Hey everyone, welcome to the Game Week 28 team selection video. Um, been thinking about this a lot, and it feels like I should be making changes after a pretty crappy game week last week. But at the end of the day, I think I'm settling on just rolling a transfer, especially only having one. It'll give more flexibility going forward. But with a lot of changes to the lineup, obviously, I don't think anyone here is the same as those on the bench. Actually, Farley was on the bench last week. Um, Otherwise, it's a totally different bench. And we start off with Joseph Martinez back in goal. Inter should definitely be able to get the clean sheet against Monza. Um, and we're going to hopefully double down on that with Dumfries getting the same, maybe even some attacking returns. Milan has been doing pretty terrible recently, but against Lecce, they should be able to win. They should be able to get some clean sheet points. Same kind of idea as Dumfries here, hoping for some attacking returns. In Di Lorenzo, we're definitely playing him against Fiorentina without Moise Ken. Fiorentina struggles to score goals. We saw it required a single goal from the two wingbacks last game week to get them the win. Kind of unsure as to where Bokuma stands on things. He seems to have been falling out of favor with the manager, but I still feel like he's too good for that to be a consistent thing. One potential transfer that I was considering was Bokema to Angelino, as Angelino seems to have been very attacking recently. Roma have good fixtures. So that would be a possibility, but probably not going with that, as Bologna do have a good fixture this week as well, and it'd be nice to have the flexibility of multiple transfers to make at once. Pulisic did start again last week. Hopefully, it's not just a rotation thing. And like he's going to start some, not start some. He is too good of a player to not be starting, I think, based on the Milan side, but we'll see what happens there. He has the vice captaincy right now. We have three players kind of contradicting each other here. Fulham, Retegui, and Lookman are all facing each other. Atalanta generated a ton of chances but failed to score against Venezia. I can see them finally cashing in on that against Juve. And hopefully Colomwani gets back to his form that he had. I feel like he's in such good form, and then Mota just took him out of nowhere, and now he's lost that without that momentum keeping up. I think it was terrible managing decision there. Hopefully he can find that form again. And Pinamonti against Cagliari, another good fixture for him. Obviously, Cagliari's less defensively strong than Empoli is, so hopefully he can find the net there. Last but not least, we have Dybala, who did start last week. Hoping he starts again against, yes, Empoli away. Could be a tough fixture still, but I'm hoping that he is due for a goal and gets the armband for me this week. On the bench, we have Suzuki, Freuler, Yildiz, and Dodo. I definitely think Napoli is going to be scoring probably multiple goals in that game. I think it was a 3-0 win for them against Fiorentina last time. Uh, Atalanta is going to be hard to score any goals against, and Yildiz has been spotty as it is against the weaker team. So I went with Colomwani for my Juve representation, but not having Yildiz in the starting 11. And that's kind of where we shake out. So no real transfers going there. The other player maybe that I'd consider bringing in is Zakanyi, maybe in for Pulisic. I don't think I can get there from Yildiz, or Freuler. So that I think it would be Pulisic to Zakanyi or Bukema to Angelino would be my two transfers that I would consider doing. But I'm pretty set on the fact that I will be rolling the transfer this week. In fact, I'm just going to switch because sometimes the ball doesn't play. I think my vice captaincy looks better on Dumfries than Pulisic. Just because Pulisic has not been playing 90 minutes lately, and Dumfries mostly has been, and been having a lot of attacking threat as well. So that's where I'm going to change that, but I'm going to keep the captaincy on Dybala. And yeah, that's kind of where we stand. If you've been liking these videos, please don't forget to like and subscribe. We're almost going to be starting the final 10 game weeks. And we're going to hopefully push back into those higher ranks, unfortunately back outside the top 500, but ideas to change that this week. Take care. Talk to you soon. Don't forget to like and subscribe.